Well, hey guys, welcome back to Witcher 3. We're gonna give this a shot. See how it goes. If it's just too much to handle editing-wise, we'll take it from there. But this really is one of the best fantasy RPG-ish games that I've ever played on the old PlayStation, and I hope you enjoy this journey. I recommend that you...
Magic.
Oh,
a place of power.
I recommend you check it out. A place of power.
Show me what you got.
Oh. Alright, I need to use, weird. Oh shoot, how do you do it? Select it. That's where it is. Maybe? Did she go away? Is she gone? You gained an ability point. Go to the character, learn a new ability. So some wraiths and stuff like that, you can't damage them unless they're trapped in a Yurden trap. Okay, eat some bread. Ooh, we got some. This is one of those games where if you can pick it up, take it. So you probably need it at some point.
Let's go.
Let's go. You can go cross country. It's a little finicky. Sometimes. Don't want to hit them. Ah! Okay, they're fine. It's usually pretty good about staying on the path you want to go on, but not always. Wolves. Excuse me, wolves. I'm gonna fight you right now. I'm on a mission to the garrison. Hello. Okay, good talk.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent
Do I
of the
look
garrison
local?
commander.
I look like a local to you.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Which witcher
Captain
are
Peter
you?
Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
I like your hat.
To the tower. Go.
Okay. I'm not gonna take all this stuff but while they're looking at me, 'cause they might not take kindly to that.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Craftsmen can craft crafts for you. Blacksmiths and armorers do what their name says.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses?
Look at
These are
these
not the
hands.
hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do.
Aw.
Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't
posh.
thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a Griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
We named him Peter. Peter Griffin.
Why do you care about this Griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this Griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's fun to sit on your hands sometimes.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Sit on the hands.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
That's personal.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
So long.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es Sundiakten.
Blink isn't tight. Okay, current objective. If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R3. Ask the hunter where he found those bodies. Where'd you find them? This is a hole. Quartermaster.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
Show me what you got. Okay. Plus 10. 9. We are going to be fighting monsters. Yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You have to repair your weapons. Yeah, I should probably get at least one of those. I only have 85 guilders left. Or whatever they're called. Okay. Can I sell anything? Nothing that he wants.
So long.
Bye.
Barbarians.
Do I have to equip that? I think I do. Yes, I do. Inventory. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. Stats. Okay. Okay, I got. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you. Oh, you can preview it. That's nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't want. I don't want. Okay, well, look, a potion. Oh. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. Huh, interesting. I don't want to do that right now. I want to that bad boy. There we go.
This war dies.
Whoa. Whee. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. There is fast travel in this game, which is super nice, because this world is friggin' gigantic. Roach, Horsey, I need you. Excuse me. On your right. Okay, so we're going to the hunter first. Oh, there's a Betty. Let's see if we can't fight some of these dudes. Just because it's been a while. Oh, if you have multiple items in your pockets, you can switch between them using R. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Can I pick up? Did you drop anything? Oh. Guess they don't always drop anything. Also, like what you see, boys. Okay. Hey. Don't mind me. Oh. What you got for me, mister?
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you? I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
I'll find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Hi, wolves. When your quest is updated, a notification will appear. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking. Dogs. Yeah. Sheesh. Looks like at least a couple of them dropped stuff. That's the Okay, triangles take all. There's more than one. You can use this stuff to cook. You can use it to craft things. You could sell it. Oops, that's this steel one. I hear bees. Run away from the bees. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's not paying attention.
Move it!
Yeah. Okay.
Kings do the fighting.
Not so fast, Roach.
Freak.
Hey.
Bad deal, stick the bark in between them. Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Clear Cohaven tonight. Have you not heard
Okay, this should be the hunter's hut.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Oh.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
So I was a little drunk. Deer. Oh, hi.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
Show me what you got.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well,
A long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Sitting on me hands.
I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Oh?
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Well, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me. Greetings. Good eye to you, good eye.
I don't know why it gives you the option to talk to him.
Greetings. Good eye to you, good eye. Greetings.
You are a bit odd.
Good eye to you, good eye. Greetings. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself
Hither and
now.
yawn.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
I hear you whenever you are.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Alright. Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent's rules at the core of Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience, develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. There we go. Usually it will tell you the level you should be at to do level 3, so pretty close. We're not that far off from... Ooh.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Witcher Sense highlights things you can loot as well, which is nice. Was that a good sword? Nope. Nope. We don't have a crossbow yet, so can't do anything with that. Okay.
Medallion's humming.
Ooh. Oh.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Nice. Oh yeah, I got some ability points, huh? Horse. Okay, off to the herbalist. This way. Excuse me. Hello.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okay, so last time I played this, I did help this girl with one of my, Witcher potions. And if memory serves, it did not go well. Definitely gonna steal all of her stuff. This is a good place to come for herbs if you ever need them. Okay, it's probably good for now. Find some buckthorn. Over yonder. Wait. I need to do that. There's an exclamation point over here. Hello.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Huh.
Interesting. What hafpened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Let's take a look at. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yes, the artisan.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Just gonna take all your stuff.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Oh, shush. Running flesh.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Okay, buckthorn. I'm stuck in a boat. How am I stuck in a boat? There we go.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Alright, let's take a look here. Get on the roach.
Come on.
We just ran over that kid. Oh, saw that.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
Language.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
So we'll help the dwarf here at some point. Notice board. This is where you find some side quests. Dig everything, honestly. Alright, we'll talk to Vesemir and then probably wrap up this episode.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Looking good.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay. Prepare to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Also, it's a good idea to get a crossbow. Why can't I move? I'd like to. Oh, gotcha. Thunderbolt. Okay. That's me. Okay, prepare to fight the Griffin. Alright, cool. Well, we have some time.
Gran told me about the Smith's boy.
How
Lad
do
went
you,
missing one night.
there it is. Okay, to rest until a specific time. Rotate. Right or morning. Okay. So, next episode, we'll take down this Griffin. How does that sound? Well, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.